Along the ES 45-30-25, looking to take out the top of the range and move back into the low side of this LVN from the pre-open. Put in a lot of volume here, had some selling, and then came down below the range. Increased volume. What we got here is some trap shorts, expecting further move down. My overall context and read is for a move down, but I think we definitely have some shorts trapped here. So we just need to, if we can hold this volume that we just put in, it'd be a nice possibility to move up into this LVN at the 45-36-25 area. And we definitely have a significant limit seller here right at the open, but I think we have them trapped. Let's see if we can get a flush through these highs. There's a high tick here, but I think we have a chance even to really move into the 45-37 area. So that's what I'll be shooting for, especially on the open. It could be a nice flush. I'm taking my risk off now. See if we can get a flush. This seller is potentially a problem, but now I expect the top side of this range to be taken out before the low side. But my overall context, I would say this is short term, is to potentially come down and move all the way back down into this 45-20 area. But it looks like we have some selling coming in, and I was just taken out. Break even. So we reached and took out the top side of this range and moved into my target area at 37 exactly. So de-risking above this high makes sense in the short term, but also an expectation to move back to this volume. It makes sense. So it's not a very good de-risk, and it came back to take me out absolutely to the tick. Only 15 contracts traded here. So it couldn't have been worse management as far as I took no drawdown on that. So it's unfortunate, especially when my read context was exactly right, and basically a 7-point win to my target. And now we'll see what happens when we come back up into this LVN and low side of this previous range. But that's a little bit frustrating there. A better de-risk would have been down below here at the 29.50, and that only gives me less than a point of risk. Just nothing going on today. Real crappy balance trade in here. And other than I had the first trade that was context and read was good. A little bit of mismanagement on that, but break even better than nothing. And then we had this large volume spike put in here, volume to the top, limit sellers here, limit buyers here, and kind of the context still remained the same to trades. You can see my lines and my levels back here to this previous range, and this is exactly where we've come back down to now. Expectation is to take out this weak trade at the overnight low, but I don't think I'm going to be around for that. I'm going to probably call it a day. Just not really anything working out today, so just one of those days where it's slow and not much going on.